Everyone, I'm earlier today because wanted to show you more the beauty of the garden, and when I opened the stream earlier, more people are joining. Hi Jane, hi. Today interesting thing happened to me. So usually in this beautiful garden there is no one, or just the locals, like these people are making the photo session. But today I came to the garden is built like an amphitheater. There are different layers of it, so I decided to begin with the top layer. And there was a surprise that there is a huge amount of tourists, and they are from Spain and from Italy, so you can imagine how loud they are. So I will now they will leave, and I will come to the top level of the garden and to show you that beautiful place. Hi everyone, I will show it's not actually the beginning of the tour. I don't want to show you everything even before we start, just to make sure that everything is okay and you can see me. And when I'm beginning the tour, it means that the people who are subscribed to my channel, they got notifications on their phones if they are online. The phone usually makes YouTube usually makes notifications, automatic notifications, and you can jump on the tour even if you were not planning. So this is a very good thing about YouTube. Oh, thanks goodness, this big Spanish group is leaving, so I will take you to the top level and we will start as I'm planning. I will show you the beautiful peacocks and the amazing nature here. So usually this park is hidden gem, and especially in summer it's very pleasant to hide here, but in spring it turns into something mesmerizing. I will walk, guys, here for 10 minutes. I will linger in different places of the park, and you will just have the opportunity to see more. You see, so this is the group of tourists who really scared me. They were so loud, even peacocks ran away from them. They're carrying each other on their hands. Actually, Prague was pretty quiet, I think, after the Christmas time. So there was the month period of time when the city was not so full of tourists. But with the beginning of March, or probably with the middle of March, so the city is again full of noisy groups of tourists, and it's not even the peak, of course, of the season. I think the May and June will be very busy months here, but it's very good. People need to see the beauties, people need to see this world, people have to communicate and just to understand that we live once, and you have to see as much as you can, even today. Like, you know, you have this day, please go and see something, read something, kiss someone. This is that is the essence of life. So in a couple of weeks, these beautiful trees, they will be blooming as well. You can see now the green leaves, but now they will be very bright. I don't know their names. Yes, you are right, Donna. We are going to explore magnolias today, but these are blooming here with the bright red colors. It's good that I will show you this garden again in a couple of weeks when officially the gardens in Prague, they will be opened since April. So on the 1st of April all the gardens are opened and the visitors can come. The period of time, I think, starting from October till April, everything is closed. Probably not October, like the end of October, the last date. I remember I was visiting the gardens on the 24th of October. So probably with we can say from November till April, everything is closed. It's been raining today, so I was caught by the rain a couple of times, and my hair looks very straight. This is my natural hairstyle. Dogwood. Donna, you're a specialist in this stuff. I don't know the names. Probably dogwood. It's interesting that you know this. Oh, 12 people have joined. Great. We will start in 7 minutes. But actually, this is what we will start. We will start walking, exploring the city. But even now, it's kind of a tour. But you joined earlier, and you will see more. I decided to begin this tour earlier because officially they close the garden at 5 p.m., which means that probably they will be strict and they will kick me out. But still, you know, this is the big garden. They have to call all the people out to tell that, like, you have to leave, and definitely we will have a couple of minutes to enjoy more. Hi, Ruth. Hi, everyone. So you can see the beautiful nature behind me. The peacocks are waiting for you. They during the daytime, the peacocks are very active. Why they are very active? So please guess. How do you think? Why these peacocks are active during the daytime? When I say active, I mean like they are running here, chasing each other. I could say play with each other. They are very playful. Thank you for sending me hearts, and thank you for your present. I'm so excited that I'm not alone. You know, the scariest thing of a guide, of a virtual tour guide, is to show up on the tour and to see that there is no one. That never happened to me. Even so, there was the time when Hego was alive, and somehow I planned the tour at 11 a.m. Kyiv time. So that was back before the war, and you know, just 2 people showed up, or like 3. There were 3 people on board. I didn't know then this kind of feature that there is a big time difference between Ukraine and United States and Canada. So those 3 people who joined, they were from Europe, and again there is even the time difference with the European countries as well, with Kyiv. So my audience, who is kind of accustomed to join my tours, my audience was waiting to me during the evening times, but so this happens sometimes. So this is what I'm afraid of. But I'm very glad that you are here with me, and we are going to. I will show you now the beautiful garden. You see more people here. Let's count the peacocks. Can you count them? There is a wonderful feature on this app that I'm using, and I can enlarge the image for you, so you can see that they are different. The gray ones, they are females. The bright peacocks, they are males. And if we count, we miss your tours during the week. Oh, Traveler AI, I will try to fix that. Probably we will see more, but oh my gosh, there are more and more of them. But yes, you know, this is when I'm having one tour a week. It's and especially on the weekday, Saturday on weekend, Saturday on Sunday, it's kind of convenient for me. I can plan the rest of the week. So let's count the peacocks. 2 on the upper branches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can see 7 of them. You see how beautiful they are. So the feature of this garden is that it is surrounded by the mighty walls, and even when I was having the tours on Hago, on beams, there was the problem with the connectivity always. This is because it is actually the ancient garden. I don't remember when it was opened and founded. I think that was in medieval times, because the monks, or the how would say, the lady monks, got the name, nuns, the nuns, they used to live here, and they even have the beehives, not here in the other parts of the garden, but still. So the mighty walls, they create the obstacles. So please write me in the chat box if the quality of the stream is too low. I will go to another place. Actually, we have big plans for today, really big plans, because I'm going to show you not just the garden, a lot of magnolias, but we are going to combine our entertainment. We are going to see the huge magnolia garden, and then I'm taking you through the medieval streets, and I will pick up the new itinerary, the new route. I will show you another two gardens with cherry blossoms. So today is the ultimate guide if in case you decide to visit Prague during the early spring days. This will be the ultimate guide for you to visit the most incredible places. So I was planning to make this tour in Troya Garden. So on Together Virtually, it's called something blossoming miracle in the Troya Garden. But there was a surprise yesterday when I came to Troya Garden. They closed the garden at 4 p.m., which means that I should have started at 3 p.m. It's very early for many of you, so I changed the itinerary, and I'm happy with that, because I will show you 3 beautiful gardens, and I will show you the new streets. I was always taking the conventional itinerary and showing you different landmarks of Prague, but I was taking the same streets when I was reaching them. Today I will show you unusual streets. You will write me later in the comments, what do you think? Like, you need to see everything. So I'm going to take you through the streets which are not popular among the tourists. So we will be walking in the city center, in the touristic place, but we will be using the new ways to get to these places. And we are starting in so-called Vajany Garden. So behind me you can see lush magnolia trees. It's full of blossoming. The trees, not all the trees are green. So we will start probably now. Not all the trees are green. Many of them are just standing bare without leaves. But the fact that magnolias are in blossom. Thank you so much for your amazing comments. Traveler AI, I'm so grateful. When I'm reading this kind of words, the words of appreciation, they mean a lot to me. We are all people, we need a little bit encouragement, and I'm really missing the reviews. They work like magic for me. Probably here on YouTube you can leave your comment on the comment section, and this really encourages people to do more and more and more, to plan more tours, to bring more stories, and to meet with you again. Hi everyone, hi my dear travelers. So welcome to my tour. My name is Olga. I am a tour guide in beautiful Kyiv and in incredible Prague. On my YouTube channel I am showing you different places in Europe, so please check my last video. It is from the Troya Garden, and if you're missing the relaxation tours, meditation tours, this is what you need to watch, because I visited yesterday the most incredible blooming garden in in Prague. I made a video for you. It's situated far away from the city center. It's close to the zoo. Just the entrance to the Troya castle is situated opposite to the zoo. And it takes about an hour or an hour and a half to get there, and they close this garden very early. So for me, the option to make the video of Troya garden was the most appropriate one. But you will I don't know how I can send you through the videos the emotions that I had when I saw that beauty. You really have to check my last video. I just posted it 3 hours ago, and if you haven't subscribed, I'm waiting for my 5 subscribers until I reach the point of 1,300 subscribers. I hope that one day I will have this stream and I will have, let's say, 10,000 people, and probably at that day you will still be with me. So thank you for being my friends, thank you for being with me, and now it's time for me to flip the camera and to show you the beauties of this Vajane garden. The tour will be full of different stories and of different places. We are going to cover big territory today, so I will be walking quite briskly. If you want to support me, if you want to say thank you, there are 2 links on Buy Me a Coffee and on PayPal, and I'm very grateful to those people who are supporting me, sending me your coffees. It means that you need me, I need you, and I will keep going, and I will be appearing on your screens. Let's go, and I will flip to you the amazing garden. Actually, this is my favorite garden in the city center. These are magnolias on the top. You see, they are already very kind of open. The flowers are opened, and they even begin to lose these petals. But they will stand here, I think, for at least a week. Let me show you, for the people who joined right now when the tour began, the peacocks. So I asked the question why they are so active. During the day when the sun is shining, they are literally chasing each other. There are 7 beautiful peacocks, and you see these males, the gentlemen, they have this mate season, kind of spring. They have to find the couple, find the wife for him, and they are running after that gray or brownish, grayish peacocks during the daytime. Now they are tired, and you see what the tourists are doing. They are feeding them. They are giving them seeds. I think it's not. It doesn't harm them, but it's very beautiful. I will not come closer, not to frighten the bird. Hi everyone. You see, we have. Can you distinguish the peacock and the green bush? They are not afraid of the people. They are waiting for the treats, so they are happy to come to this beautiful lady and to eat. You see, she can even hug him, I think. I'm not sure about kissing. You know, this is the mate season, springtime. They are waiting for their ladies, wives, and husbands. And after this mate season is gone, they will not be so active. You know, when you come here in summer, they are quietly sitting and doing nothing. But in spring, they are very, very active. Hi, Tish. Hi, Nathalie. Hi, everyone. No, I'm not on Virginia Beach. I am in the Prague. There is no beach, unfortunately. This is the thing that I miss in this beautiful city. You know, if Prague had the sea, probably I would have bought the flat here. I'm chasing now this beautiful peacock. It's incredible garden. Your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds, and the harvest will bring to you either flowers or weeds. That is the quote that I added to my new video. Please watch it if you haven't watched it yet. It's about incredible Troyer garden in Prague. This Troyer garden is the most beautiful cherry tree garden in, I would say, probably even in Czech Republic. You know, I like showing people blooming trees and the animals. So let me show you the amazing magnolias. Why you are here? You are here to see this, the blooming queen of today's tour. We are in the incredible kingdom of flowers, and magnolia is really a queen today because the other trees, they will blossom, they will bloom a little bit later, and magnolias actually are the second. Today you are also going to see the almond garden, the almond and the cherry tree. So today we are visiting 3 gardens, guys. We are starting with the magnolia garden, then we are going to the almond garden, which is actually at the end of the blossoming, and we will finish at the cherry tree garden. So we are exploring a lot of places in the city, and we are exploring a lot of places a lot of gardens. So probably I will move away from here, say goodbye to him. He is going to wave his beautiful tail for you. It's very uplifting to see the birds and like alive and live. So that is the majestic Vajani garden. It's hidden behind the big walls, so it's not accessible for the people after 5 p.m. Actually, this is 5 p.m. They are not taking me, like asking me to leave. That is why I will keep walking here. And now this garden offers the people the stunning views of magnolias. It's like you can find yourself on the Manet picture, you know, of Van Gogh. Hi everyone, more people joined. Oh, they are ringing the bell. I can hear they are ringing the bell, which means that they are saying goodbye. Okay, I will show him that I'm leaving. But I have shown you one beautiful tree, and there are 2 more trees to explore. So let me show you. We are alone, guys. We are alone in this garden, and I will show you the bell and the beautiful magnolia tree. Okay, I'm going. Welcome to paradise. These white and pink blossoms, they are special. There is no fragrance, or the fragrance is very delicate. It's so exquisite. You know, there is the place when there were hundreds of people. You can see the flowers, the petals. That is because people were making photo sessions. They were shaking the tree, and they were kind of making the line even for that photo session. And now there is no one, just we. Look at this amazing magnolias and beautiful petals. They are huge. These are simple joys of life that you can have. You can come to this beautiful garden. There is the question from Flurry about enclosed Baroque garden in the lesser town. I know the garden that you are speaking about, but I have made the video in the late autumn, and I will post this video. This is incredible. They have incredible red wall. So now this wall will be green, but during the autumn during the autumn days, there is the special wall with some kind of plant which turns into red color during the autumn days. So I will make the video of that Baroque garden. And currently it's not so beautiful. That Baroque garden is amazing in autumn, because in autumn, look at these magnolias. Can you believe that it's all real? I have to come here and really make a video, because it's something outstanding. Because with each step that I take here, each path that I take in this garden, I'm really rewarded with this huge petals. They are moving on the gentle wind, gentle breeze, and they're screaming to me. Guys, so sorry for that notifications if you can see them. I forgot to turn off the notifications on the phone that I'm using for the streaming, but I hope they are not so loud. So we are the last one who I will make the tour again. So the trick is that now they are closing the garden at 5, but they will close it at 7 starting from the 1st of April, and we will explore this incredible garden again. Probably even next week we will combine it with the Wallenstein Palace, and I will show you. But actually, we have covered all the garden, but I will show you the last tree, which is the most beautiful and the most incredible. This garden will allow you to slow down, to sit on these, you see, white benches, and really to soak the beauty there, to feel how tranquil it is, how quiet it is. I think that the most incredible fact is that you can hear the birds. Now you can hear even it's a little bit rainy, you can hear the sound of the drops. So that is kind of a symphony that the nature is making. The nature itself is singing, is making the music. So we have explored with you magnificent Almond garden, and now we will take a long walk. Look at this tree, guys, look at this tree. Yes, my mom is on the tour. Look at this tree. I think this is the biggest magnolia tree I have ever seen in my life. So big it is. I am sorry, is he going to now to close me? Probably it's better for me to walk. Okay. Look here, white, pink. Come next week, and I will show you this garden again, and we will see the Wallenstein Palace. Thank you so much. So we're the last to see. Perfect timing, as you see, as you say, you are always safe. All the perfect timing, that's all. Last glimpse of that amazing garden. Yes, we have seen that, we have done that, and it is very beautiful. I'm very glad that we haven't missed that. This place is just in the middle of the city. I am in so-called Mala Strana, in the Kampa Island, where I am going to now. Okay, I promised you to take through the streets which I never have taken before, and I am doing this. So today you are going to see absolutely different streets, a new itinerary. We are going to see 2 more gardens, so I am heading through John Lennon's wall. You will see a part of Charles Bridge, and we will visit the old town, these amazing landmarks, and I will take you to the cherry tree garden on the Petrzen Hill, and to the place which is called Uyezd. Everybody knows this place in Prague because it has the huge gallery of cherry tree blossoms. For me to flip up the camera. You see, once I visited with you, that is the entrance to the narrowest street in Prague. We will not explore it today. There is even the line of the people who are waiting, and it's really very narrow street. At the end you will find the restaurant, and you have to press the special button like the traffic light to go down. It's just one person can fit in this street. That is why the line of the people is standing. So one person goes up and one like the rest of the people are waiting, then the other person goes down and the rest of the people are waiting. That is why there is the line of the people. So it's an interesting, I could say, attraction. People press the button or don't press and don't even follow the rules, but just walk. So that is the narrow street of Prague. But we are going to see the gardens. You have come to see the floral beauty of this incredible city. So I'm taking you there quickly. Please let me know about the connection, because we have already left the park, so probably everything is okay. My mom is here on the tour. It's been so difficult, guys, in Zaporizhzhia city. I will take these few moments when you see the beauties of medieval Prague, and I will tell you that 8 rockets, 8 missiles hit the dam, Dnieper gas dam. It's kind of hydro power station, and it could have the awful results. About it withstood, like the dam withstood, but if they like the 2 missiles hit the dam, it was the power station was ruined. It's not working, it's not operating now. But if this if the plan of Russians and of Putin worked out, about 100,000 people could have died in Zaporizhzhia city. So I am happy that my mom is alive. My mom is joining me today, because this week, these past days, they were very dangerous. And Russians are launching missiles every day, not just one missile, but hundreds of them. So the people are not sleeping for the whole night. I don't know where how they made them, but every day there are huge attacks on Ukraine. I want to thank you everyone who is supporting Ukraine. I'm very worried, because that was never before. That the situation didn't ever happen. This is the first time when it's happening. Every single day we think it couldn't be. They couldn't have so many missiles. They couldn't launch so many rockets every day. About 14 planes are flying. They are shooting an average 100 missiles, and so many electrical units, infrastructural objects were ruined through this day. So it's really hard to understand what is going to be next. We are going to explore Prague, and I am a tour guide from Kyiv. So thank you. You are on the channel where you will see a lot of Ukraine and where you will see incredible European places. My mood changes like weather in Prague. You see, the sun was shining, now it's raining. But we will enjoy the beauties. Trish for sending me and in Ukrainian style. And look at this street. Look at the streets. This is how the streets of Prague look like when they are away from the tourists. Actually, we are just behind the Charles Bridge, but we are not on the main street. Yes, my mom is here, Traveler AI. My mom is here, and she can read all your messages, all your hearts, and all your wonderful words when you are saying hi mom, hi Olga's mom. You are not just the travelers, you are my friends, and I'm very emotional always when I'm talking about my family, the situation in Ukraine, and I'm very grateful that you understand that. You see, the sun goes down, the shadows fade away, and we can explore this quiet side of Prague. Julia, please, I have lost the sound. I'll try to get it back. Please let me know if everything is okay with the sound. We are walking close to Charles Bridge, but not on the main street. This street is full of secret wine bars. You can find here cannabis points. You can find here the you see the house signs. So everything is so beautiful and medieval. Thank you so much for buying me coffees. Thank you for supporting me and for letting me do these tours, letting me enjoy what I am doing. That is a famous bar. You can, local it's called. You can actually drink here beer, and there are two types of beer, I think, or even one. I'm sure that there is the white, not white, but the light one, and probably the dark one. I'm saying this because I was surprised. I thought that in Prague you would find like dozens of varieties of beer. No, you come and you can just have one Pilsner. And now I have taken you to Charles Bridge. Now this light is not on, it's off, but when it's on, it's very beautiful. So you can see two towers. That is because they didn't demolish the second tower. Before Charles Bridge, there was another Judith Bridge. It was ruined, and it was ruined by the floods. And on this site, they built in 1357. Charles IV built the new bridge, but they left this the tower. Today was incredible. Is that bongo sound coming from your end? If not, I need to find what is making that sound. Please let me know what is with the... Write me down. Do you have any problems with the sound? Do you have any issues with the sound? We will try to fix that. I have Julia has the sound. I will keep talking. Please let me know if you have any problems. So I'm not going to take you on the Charles Bridge. We are going to explore the gardens today, but I want just to show you how it looks like today, because it's a fantastic place. And I will tell you about the kind of the tradition that happened here today. It was the performance. Here from this place started the cart. The cart was full with the eggs. Boiled eggs. This is because, according to the legend, which really I believe, Charles IV ordered to build this bridge, medieval bridge, which stands on the 13 pillars, and now you will see these pillars yourself. Built it from the bridge, from the eggs, cottage cheese, and wine. And citizens of one village brought the eggs not raw, but they boiled them, and that made Charles very angry. Of course, he wanted Charles IV wanted to bridge withstand everything. So he was very disappointed that one village didn't understand him, and they boiled them. Everybody was mocking at them, everybody was laughing at those people who brought the eggs boiled. And since this time, people are making that performance. People are making that performance when the cart full with eggs, filled with eggs, is here on the Charles Bridge, and this cart is crossing the Charles Bridge. They are showing to the people that it's really happened. I know that in 2010 the scientists tried to make the tests, and they didn't find the eggs. But I really don't believe those scientists. I believe that someone really added the eggs, added something to the mortar, because it is standing, and it is standing for more than 600 years. Look how beautiful it is, even from the kind of, I'm showing you Charles Bridge from the bottom, or how could I say, not the way how the tourists are usually watching Charles Bridge. Look at it. So today we have explored the cozy streets of Prague, and I have never shown them to you. This is the art gallery. It sells the beautiful pictures, very bright and vivid. In Prague, it's quite ubiquitous to have these stores where you can buy unusual souvenirs, these puppets. They cost, starting from the 20-30 euros for 1 to 100, 200 if it's big. So let me show you. The bridge must smell like breakfast. Let me show you these unique stores. I hope I will not lose connection. I will just come for a second. I hope you enjoyed our small experience. The lady was looking at me very suspiciously. I mean, the lady who was selling those toys. But you know, it's the live tour, the bridge. Let's go and smell the bridge, and I will probably, I don't know, scratch the bridge for you to prove that it's made from eggs. And what is interesting, they gave the eggs were stamped. They gave the eggs to the people, and I even have 3 eggs with me, actually 2. I ate one because I was hungry, so I have these eggs, and they were stamped with the name of the village that made this mistake. All the people were happy, that like there were a crowd rushing to this cart, and they took away all these eggs as the present. So this is the Chertovka canal, the place where usually they make movies, shoot movies. It plays the role of Amsterdam. There are a lot of guys in Amsterdam, Mark and Stefan, and there was Anna as well. Let me know, does it remind you about Amsterdam or not? So these canals, they are not navigable, but just the small boats, small motor boats can ride here, and there is a special station for them. So in Prague you can have different type of boat tours, big boat tours where like about 400 people can be in those tours. There are the big ships, they are on the Vltava river, and these small tours on Chertovka canal, very small boats, but that is very authentic, the way how you can see how the locals have seen Prague many years ago. We are coming just below Charles Bridge, so this is the time for me to scratch it. Oh, this is probably the eggs. You see, those are the eggs. This is the place where we can scratch. Hi everyone, so today was the day when the people were commemorating the fact that the Charles Bridge was built from the eggs, and they brought the whole cart with them eggs. So let's scratch. I think it looks like very solid, probably a lot of eggs, a lot of wine, a lot of cottage cheese. We're going to see the trees, the blooming trees, but our tour is so diverse today. You need to see the whole city, the whole atmosphere. Thank you for coming, and thank you for supporting me. If you're enjoying the tour, enjoying the show, there are 2 links on Buy Me a Coffee, on PayPal, and I'm very grateful to those of you who are supporting me, who are coming to my tours, who are remembering about me, about Ukraine, about Prague, and for enjoying our company, because we are a community, and that is so wonderful when you are coming to live tours. I will never, even if you don't pay me, I will never quit them, and I will never, like, as long as you keep coming, of course, because if there are no people, I will be very disappointed. So thank you again for all your support, and we are going to explore more. So this is the kind of huge avenue on the Kampa Island. Kampa Island is the man-made island in the 16th century. This is the Charles Bridge. In the 16th century there was the big fire, and everything was ruined because, like, the fire reached even the castle. So the people, someone was cooking dinner, and somehow the dinner burned the whole city. And then from this rubbish, from all the leftovers, from all the rubbles, people made this Kampa Island. People who were rich, they didn't want to invest money in building the castles here, and that is why the potters and just the people who wanted to needed. Do you think that the tours are like talking to friends? Yes, Karen, I think so. I think that the tours are like talking to friends. Sorry if I hope the sorry if you don't like me talking like that. It's really probably you're right. It's not something official. Yes. So they made this island, the Knights Hospitalier made this island, the Kampa Island, and created this canal, Chertovka Canal. They wanted to make the mills. They built mills. According to the legend, there were 13 mills. Now there are 2, and one is working. So let me show you that mill that is still working. It's not working because of the water that is moving it. It has the small electric engine, but it's still working. It shows that everything is here as it was 600 years ago. And there is the dwarf or the gremlin or some kind of a creature that is sitting on the edge of that mill. Water mill. He is living kind of below in the water, and in his kitchen he has jars. In the jars he has the souls. He keeps the souls of the people who are drowned. You see, he has the frog-like feet and hands. Yes, Ruth, you know, this is really for me as it is. I'm waiting for this tour like I'm waiting for the meeting with my friends. So of course I tried to give some information, like this is Chertovka River. It is called Chertovka. There was the angry lady. She was doing her laundry and she was shouting all the time, and people called it Chertovka, like the devil canal, because they considered her like the devil lives within her. So this is the official information about this Devil Canal or Chertovka Canal. The mills, the knights who created these mills, everything is real. It belongs to the history of Prague. John Lennon's wall is in front. That is also the heritage, the ever-changing. So it's the wall that is always changing. If you come here in a couple of months, it will be different. Those are what tourists are drawing here. But sometimes artists come and they try to make something decent out from these pictures. But most of all, the tourists are doing this, making these pictures. There were a lot of kind of discussion, should this wall exist or not, but still it's it's very important because since the death of John Lennon, the people began to come here and write. They were writing the words of love, of freedom, especially during the time when Czech Republic was under the control of the communists, of the Soviet, I could say, communist power. They could come here and they could write their free thoughts. We are in the little quarter Mala Strana, and here is the French embassy, and just opposite the French embassy you can see John Lennon's wall. Thank you everyone who is writing to me these kind words. I will come closer a little bit, and there is even the picture of John Lennon. You can see on this huge circle there used to be a mirror, and there was you can just see the hair of John Lennon and a part of his glasses. It's kind of a historical canvas. It's a beautiful place and a beautiful symbol, a beautiful memorial that is constantly changing. Even there was the time when authorities didn't allow to paint anything here, but the next day people again wrote here poems, and they brought flowers. Today it's this wall represents the whole kind of idea, the global ideas of love and peace. And I'm very glad that this wall is open to the artists. Now I'm going to show you the artists. So this is how the process is going, you see? The process of creation. And of course, when you come here in the month there, you will see more stories, more pictures. So that is the endless tribute to the freedom, to love, to it's very popular because you don't have to kind of wait until it is open. It's always open. Sun, rain, people are making pictures and writing something on this wall. It's very cool because everyone wants to have this expression of freedom of speech. When I came here during the first stage of war, there was the big wall, and there were the letters that people were bringing, letters to Ukrainians, letters to Ukraine. People were hanging their letters on the strings of this wall. So there is the courtyard, also kind of a hidden courtyard where you can buy some souvenirs. But we will not use our time here. We will run to the gardens. We will run to the gardens. If you are not a fan of John Lennon's wall, it's okay, because in Prague you will see a lot of beautiful landmarks. But the power and the influence of John Lennon was really evident. It was connected to Prague because people here really didn't want to be a part of that communist story. You can see the French embassy and you can see 3 flags. Actually, I need to tell you that on the embassies, it's very important, guys. When you're coming to embassies in Prague, you will see usually, sometimes there are different embassies, of course. There's also embassy of Russia where you will not see the Ukrainian flag, but here, for example, you can see the French flag, the flag of European Union and Ukrainian flag, and all the embassies, all the countries who are supporting Ukraine, they have these 3 flags. If it's European Union country, their national flag, European Union and Ukraine. And when I'm coming, we're entering this neighborhood, when there are a lot of flags, you will see that even now, this is, I think, Norway, I'm not sure. So this is another embassy, and again you see Ukraine, you can see European Union and the national flag. Can I stand here and show you Ukrainian flag? And that is French embassy. So that was the wall. I think that the concept of the wall is very cool, and I think it's very cool that it still survived, and nobody said no to this project. Nobody kind of cancelled it, and it's still standing here as the symbol of peace, love, equality, and this spirit. Oh, I also love these cars. So in Prague you can see these long cars. They make a lot of bad air, which is for Prague it's not air in Prague is very clean, so it's not good for this from this side. But the cars look very authentic. There are palaces because Mala Strana, actually this part of we are not on the Kampa Island. This is the place where their friends, the people who felt themselves closer to king, they built their mansions here and castles. And now we are going to discover another hidden gem. We are going to discover the gardens. It's one of my favorite places in Prague. It symbolizes everything that I like in the cities. I mean the quietness, the perfect blend of history, a lot of hidden gardens. So there is greenery and some modern signs as well. Modern, I mean that you can visit the modern galleries and just to sit during the rain in the cafe. Prague is very beautiful during the rain. I'm lucky that the rain has stopped and I'm showing you this amazing streets without people and without rain. So that was Kampa Island and Mala Strana. That is amazing how people strengthened the island, how people just brought everything that was left from the fire, and they have the island. There are a lot of pubs and bars like this. You see, the men are standing happy to buy some beer. So we're actually approaching to the gardens, to our destination, where we are going to see more blooming stories. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you. We have seen a lot of corners in Prague, but today we are exploring it from some kind of new face. The trams. This is the proud of Prague because they are very accurate. So you don't have to hire a taxi even during the night. There are trams. They are very quick and you don't have to wait even for I could say even for 5 minutes. Who have been here? Do you recognize this street? We are coming closer to the Church of Our Lady Victorious. So the whole place was founded in the 13th century, and this place is famous for its Baroque architecture. This place was settled by the German immigrants, and later it began the place where the royals and the people close to the royal garden built their castles and palaces. Let me show you the infant Jesus, like Jesus, baby Jesus, infant Jesus. That is the famous store where you can find this fashionable Jesus. This is because in the Church of Our Lady Victorious there is the special statue of this Jesus, and he is wearing the different garments. Let me show you that. Hello everyone, you can see me and you can see infant Jesus. That is another famous souvenir and symbol of Prague. You can see there are a lot of them, different colors. That baby Jesus has a lot of dresses. And this is the church of Our Lady Victorious. Moments you will see that amazing white hill. The weather has changed in Prague recently because, you know, there was so hot that these trees, they even began to blossom a little bit earlier. I think probably 1 week, definitely 1 week earlier. And now it's cold, so currently the temperature is 4 degrees above zero, and at night the temperature is even about zero, and there is kind of the signs of the snow. They're freezing, the cars are freezing. So I hope that the trees will survive and there will be the harvest of the plums, apricots and everything that these trees, and almonds. So now I'm taking you to almond garden. Okay. Wanted to show you this fancy passage. It's beautiful to look at it from the tram when you are riding. So this is a big long building. It's called a Museum of Music, and here you can see the big notes. They are kind of the natural decoration of the wall. And for those people who walked with me all this long journey, so we covered the territory from the Charles Bridge, I could say, to Petrzen Hill. Now you will see that amazing trees. Here you are. Now you will see a lot of white, so you can see the hill. It's blooming, so I have to stand here because there is the traffic light. It's dangerous to run. Oh, the tram, some trams are very old, but they are not old, they work properly, but in the sense that this is the model which is called Tatra T3. So this is the trams that I remember from my childhood. They are everywhere in the Soviet Union and in Ukraine as well. Now we are going to reach the summit of the hill and to see this 1,000 flowers. I don't know why it's just always red. Okay, we will wait, because I want to come alive to the beautiful almond garden. You see these branches are stretching their hands, like these trees are already stretching their branches, their arms to you. They are welcoming you. There are big hills. The one hill when it's not blossoming yet, and the other is just magnificent. Can I run? I can. Prague is not just about landmark sites and the bridge and the castles. That is the city with amazing parks, and nothing could replace to you this wonderful, sense when you need the calmness, when you need to just to feel the nature. You have to come to this place. It's still blooming. So I think it's blooming for 2 weeks. I was making videos and it's still, the flowers are still here. Oh my gosh, So here we are. We will explore this garden and then I will take you to cherry tree blossoms. Every single moment that you are here and you can hear these words, it feels like you are surrounded by the wonders of nature. So they are so tender. What makes this place so special? That it is not just the garden. It's a huge territory. So you're now going to see the American embassy. It's on the top. You can see the flag, American flag. This white building is an American embassy. And the whole... this is the smell. I think these are apple trees, probably white apple trees. So the whole hill is covered with the almond. So it's not just the garden. It's built on the steep hill. It's hard to climb there. There is a special path and you can climb on this path, but I tried, but I couldn't climb from the bottom to the top, like without the path, just walking on the hill. It's not possible because it is very steep. This is the place where you can find a little bit, not just peace for your soul, but I think it's magical. You will find magic here. Magic is that when you feel this color, when you see colors, when you feel this fragrance, you see that it is on the steep hill. It's like the confirmation that spring is here and the beauty can make a lot in your life. Like you can become even more resilient, more courageous, more calm when you just spend a few moments in this garden. I'm saying this to you because I felt strange emotions. So I was coming to this garden to make videos for a couple of times. You will see my videos very soon, the videos of this blooming garden. And I felt that it is very special moments because this beauty really changes your soul. When you are surrounded by these mesmerizing trees, and they are everywhere. Look here. So when you are walking inside, you will see the blooming trees. I don't want to sugarcoat this, but I'm puffing and breathing because I was walking up the hill, and now it's again like you have to be very strong and in good shape to explore these Prague gardens. So that is amazing beauty. This is amazing beauty. This is the Almond garden close to American embassy. Now the local time is 6 p.m. But when you are here in the morning, you will see the sunlight very gently shining through the trees, through the petals. And this place really reminds you that the nature is so diverse, so beautiful, and sometimes you don't need the words. You just need to come to one of these places and to understand that we are living in the beautiful world, in the incredible world, and the nature around. No, these are not cherry trees. Cherry trees will be the next garden. These are the almonds. The almonds. Stay with me and I will show you cherry trees very soon. We are very close. You will not have to walk with me for long kind of minutes. We are very close to the cherry tree garden, so we still have a surprise ahead of ours. Please let me know, what do you think about this incredible place? You see, I'm walking, and I'm just surrounded by this white beauty. I think you will not have the stress here. You will not, all the stress will be replaced by the sense of calm and tranquility. Probably you have some garden close to you, and you might find it, and just this mesmerizing display of the glory will calm you and create wonderful emotions, because this delicate blossoms, vibrant colors, they create something special in your soul. They create something special. They kind of take it out from your soul. Even if once I came here I was angry, you know, I wasn't angry anymore. Let me take this to you. I like to make these pictures. Oh, you see, there is the beautiful church on the background. Thank you 1,000 times for coming. This is the special place in Prague. Absolutely special place in Prague. You don't need a psychologist. You don't need a doctor or the medicine. I think that if the person has kind of a mild disorder like I have, I mean, sometimes I'm anxious. I can be very nervous sometimes because there is war, there are a lot of problems, family problems. You need to come to this place, you will forget about everything. It heals you. How it's happening? I don't know how it's happening, but it's a miracle that when you are surrounded by this, you are healed. I will show you. It's something why I was running here, why I was taking you here. And what is the most incredible, that I am on the hill, so I'm walking higher and higher, and you see the beautiful flowers and red roofs of Prague just below me. So this is how we are discovering magic on my tours. So that is the Almond garden, and there are so many of them. And I think there are also holes. I think the moles live here because there are a lot of holes like this. Guys, I will make the last attempt. So you see, this is very steep. I will not come to the embassy because I will just roll over, like, you know, Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. This is the last point where I can take you to. But it's very beautiful because higher it is more dangerous, and with the gimbal, with the equipment, this will be a great fall. And we still have a cherry tree blossom. I know this tour is long, but it's so beautiful. We covered today all the blossoming points of Prague that are in the city center. Thank you to those of you who are sending me tips on PayPal, on Buy Me a Coffee. It is incredible that I can enjoy that myself. I can bring joy to you, and I can even earn money. Okay, now you need to find where the almonds, like when I have to come here for the almonds to gather the harvest, because we have explored this garden. Probably next time we need to come and to take some almond nuts with us. The sky is so beautiful, this iconic red roofs. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's go down. So I will be walking, and if I just roll over, come to my next tour. So I'm taking you now to Uyezd, to the cherry tree garden. Please watch my tour on Troya Garden that I made just yesterday for you. And I came to this garden, to this Almond garden last week, and I made a special tour at night. So if you're interested, there is a night show, like I was making this night show, a night tour in this garden. When I made the experiment. I was walking between these trees with the different lighting. I was changing the color of the petals. So this video is on the way, and also I made the video of this garden during the day as well, so you will be able to see it. I wanted to ask you, is it a good idea to make some kind of meditation? I will look at your reaction. So today I issued the video of the Troya garden. If it's good, if you're interested in this kind of relaxing videos when I'm showing you flowers and telling you some positive vibes, I will make more of them. So please support me and at least leave a like and a comment below my last video in Troya garden. Troya garden is the most magnificent place for the cherry tree blossoms, but it's far away, and I decided to, instead of those Troya garden, today I took you to the 3 gardens in Prague because they are incredible. I can show you three. Okay, I have to buy, like from your tips, I will buy myself a package of almonds today. A nice dog, and he fits, like his color fits the atmosphere of the garden. He is white like those petals. There are so many petals. You can see the hill. There are some bushes blooming, and now the last garden will be just in a few seconds. It's around the corner. Do you see these yellow bushes? I will take you to this yellow bush. Be the incredible place. All the people go to see the cherry tree blossom in one central place in Prague. It is called Ujezd, where there is the monument to the victims of communism and tyranny. But during the springtime, this alley, this huge way, turns into the blast of incredible colors, and you are going to see everything right now. There are a lot of people. Oh, Lily's eating already the almonds. Great. Drink something for me. Drink tea, or I don't know. I like tea. But you are buying so many coffees to me, so I will definitely buy some coffee. I deserve that, because after running, look at these hills. After running along all these hills, you just need some refreshment. I wanted to stop for a second and show you the view of the whole hill. And there are more colors are coming, because you can see these apple trees. They will blossom in, I think, in a week. So all this hill will be covered again with the apple blossoms. Prague is special